Okay. Getting right into it. Just go ahead and back to it, I guess. And before we even do anything else, because I know it's a problem, I don't know why it's a problem, but it's a problem. No, I did not want to do that. I was thinking of deleting this save, but I don't know if that's possible. Will this cause problems? Am I gonna have to reload this again? Okay. And yeah, no stats for the hardcore playthrough because I'm not going to do stats for it. If other people want to do stats, fine. You guys can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. But for the hardcore playthrough, I'm not going to do stats. For the simple fact that it is solely to train. Though, the first level we need no training for, and I can easily no-hit. So, we're just gonna get through this and, well, no-hit it. Obviously, optimally, we'll complete the entire playthrough without taking a single hit of damage first try, and I can add it to the no-hit series and call it all done. That's not going to happen. That is whimsical hopefulness that just is not realistic. Most likely, we're gonna die on the forest path again. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to the boss this time. Because this is hardcore, not no-hit, too, I am gonna go for gears. And I'll see how useful the other ring types actually are. It is mainly about getting a hang of not taking damage, and getting a feel for the land, seeing what works and what doesn't. Whether gathering the gears or the cogs is even worth it. So far, the only thing that has hurt me on this level... Well, there's only two things that have hurt me. A frill and a crab. It's kind of odd. But, you know, first level is not actually fully safe. We could take damage. It's not likely, but it can happen. Alright. Until I get a second boomerang, I'm probably going to be using bite combos. Okay. There we go. Seriously, I have 2 up memorized. Something I definitely did not have before. Okay, that was terrifying. You do not. Okay. Not the most efficient pathing this time around, but... Okay, really inefficient pathing this time around. Jeez. Can I have my camera back? I'm always scared to jump off that, because even though I know I will be safe, I can't knock the feeling that I'm gonna take fall damage there. Okay, no! Do not follow me! Get lost! I know it's hardcore, not no-hit, but still... No, absolutely not. I'm not getting touched by the crab ever again. I can't handle it. I can't go through that again. Okay. Come on. Oh, no. Do not. Alright. We're getting the achievement for all the things. You know, I might go for 100% in hardcore. I mean, I can't pick up health up, so, you know. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking that I can 100% this, just because I'm doing so well right now. As soon as we get into the next level, my attitude's gonna change drastically. I haven't even gotten to the second set of levels. Alright, let's grab this cog and then go to the upper area. And then finish up the level. I don't trust it. I'm not even gonna risk it. Nope. Okay. I don't need to take out every single enemy, but if they're on my path, I'm gonna take them out. And there's all 10 cogs. Right, let's not fall into the water unnecessarily. That'd be highly inefficient routing. We do have to go in the water there because we can't jump up there on our own. Okay. Okay. There we go. No idea what Marnie's saying, but... No, let me back up there. There's all the bilbies. Now we just need all the cogs and opals. You know, no reason to take risks. I don't know how long this lasts, but it always disappears when you go in water, so... I don't think we're ever gonna run the timer out on that. There we go. I think we've killed all the frills. Careful to avoid the pie. Actually, I have full health right now, so it's okay to pick up. 1-ups are illegal, and if I have any damage, then health ups are illegal. But since I have not taken damage, it's fine to pick them up. Alright. Just the time trial left. And then we can move on to harder levels. Gonna get very efficient at running this path. Avoid the health completely. Oh, that was bad timing. Can we get some... Not my best. I believe my best was like 30 seconds, 21, but... Actually, we don't even... As long as we have all of this stuff filled out, you know, aside from this, we're good to just leave. Skip the cutscenes, because no one cares. Alright. Even though we're collecting cogs, we need 15 cogs for the first unlock. I'm gonna go walk in the park. And I will be trying to gather everything. We have a bit more health to work with, and as long as I'm not careless like the last time I did a hardcore. I guess technically that was episode 1, but it was more so just meant to be practice. I was not taking it seriously. If you couldn't tell with how much health I lost in such quick succession. Alright. I feel like as long as we're truly careful, we can no damage this level. Optimally, we will get to the point where we no damage all the starting levels quickly, within 1 or 2 tries. That is optimal, though, and not likely. I mean, ultimately, the ultimate goal would be getting everything... Oh, that was scary. Oh, right, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm scattered-brained. Where does this go? Nowhere. Please don't put me somewhere dangerous. Okay. There we go. I need to remember I can do that. I don't have to take as much risks. Okay. Alright. Another cog. We only need 5 for the first upgrade, but the first upgrade sucks. Careful not to fall. This area is scary, because if we fall off and aren't able to hit the glide, that's instant damage. I really do want to unlock the Molt Ring. I'm trying to also keep an eye out for things that I need to collect. Alright, let's go to the bottom of the ravine. I thought I slipped there. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get the glide there. Don't land in the flower. Okay, let's backtrack all the way just to be sure I have everything here. Just make absolutely sure I've done everything before moving on. Okay, so there are only 2. Got it. This will be useful information later. There's only 2 bilbies down there. So when we go down there, we only collect the bilby and then take... We collect the bilby, take the flower, collect the other bilby, take the flower. Okay. Let's just carefully walk back up. Gather all the opals I can. Go across here. Get this cog. And I know for a fact there's stuff down here. I believe there's another cog over here. I don't have to take the stone path, but it's good practice for later levels. Actually, does Taiwan have... I'm not sure if Taiwan has the lava paths or not. Alright, there's 6. So, there's some nice variety in the frogs. I never noticed that. Anyway. Yeah, we're actually doing really well. This would be a great no-hit run. It's not no-hit, though. It's just hardcore, but... Still. Okay, it's just those 2 things down there. Wait, what's over... Oh, right, yeah, this is over here. Okay. I'm also making a mental map of everything. Alright, now for the part that will definitely take damage on. We are going to take this so incredibly slowly until the part where we need to go faster. And we're going to be very cautious. If I can't get the opals, then we're just not going to get the opal one. At least not... I can come back if we need to get it. Right-click is a dangerous move, apparently. Okay. We may have passed that part. That was the part where we could have some problems. And it is by far the scariest part. Okay, this is actually far more manageable than I thought it would be. Okay, so Walk in the Park will be our always go-to second level. And we'll probably only get 1 Thunder Egg out of... Or actually, is it 1 or 2 that we need? It was 19... Oh, we need more than... Okay. 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 Right, we have to... And I do need to kill these leeches, because they will be a problem otherwise.
There's a flock of cave bats in. There's a flock.
Thank you. I guess we can go in here. Whew. Okay, let's get the cave bats out first, and then we'll deal with everything else. Okay. No. Don't. Okay. Should be in the clear. Where are the cave bats? Over there? Are they not over here? Could have sworn this was where they were at. Do I need to go to a different area for them to spawn in? Or are they over here? How do I get them to spawn in? They should be right over in there. I don't know what triggers them. Do I have to listen all the way through to... No, no, no. Okay, there they are. I must have missed them. Or maybe you have to go to the end of the cave and then they'll spawn in. I'll have to keep an eye on that next time. Also, surprisingly, I have not taken damage yet, so I can eat that. Anytime we can eat pie is a good time. Because it means we have not taken any damage. Or rather, I'm at full health. Obviously, in no-hit, we can take as many lives and pies as we want. It just means absolutely nothing. There we go. Now let's go down here. Get all the things over here. Free thunder egg. You can sort of flutter down if you want to go down quicker, but generally it is safer just to hold it. Okay. Can I make that? Oh, I can. You know, if I don't do that. There we go. We're actually doing quite fine. Oh, I just realized. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get all the thunder eggs in this level. I mean, I could try. It's just not going to happen. Because it's a race on one of the water slides. Okay. And as you can tell, racing on these is not gonna be an option. I need to not... And that's where the no-hit would have ended. Oh, I have to go down this multiple times? Oh my word, okay. Oh no. Okay, this terrifies me. The scariest part is, I'm pretty sure there's another one of these. I should go down this again, though, because I'm gonna need practice. Getting all the opals is gonna be good practice, because in no-hit, I may not be gathering all the opals, but I'm going to have to go down here no matter what. So no matter what, I do have to do this. I have to figure it out, and I have to do my best to avoid being touched. I believe this way. Eventually, I might be get good enough to do it at faster speeds. In that case, I could do the races. Because I have to do it at top speed. Oh, I meant... Well, pretty sure that's one of the ones we have to come back for. And we'll be passing by anyway, so... Because we have not hit a split yet. And yes, I am holding back the entire time. Welcome to Speed Racer. No. 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 Any others? I want to be sneak attacked. Wait. Oh, it's this one. What? Alright. We're almost done with this level. Oh, I know what this is. Alright, well, we gotta catch that guy. But before I do that, let me clear out all of the hazards. Because believe it or not, I don't want to die. Alright. Alright, there's all the bilbies. Oh, this one sucks. I got lucky there. I accidentally hit bite. I slipped up there and almost cost myself so much. And back to the bottom. I'd rather be safe than dead. I don't know if you can take fall damage on these things, but I'm not seeking to find out. I'd rather take it safe. Are those boulders up at... the boulders, right. Let me just keep clearing out the area. I do have to go back to the one thing, but... Alright. Okay. I thought maybe I could possibly sneak up on it. I know it's not actually possible. So what you have to do here is you actually have to bite it. You can't use your boomerangs, you have to bite the bird. And it is super annoying. But it's also safe, meaning we will always go for it. Because the only thing this costs is time and sanity. I believe they will turn around, so... I'm not sure, though. Maybe that's the strategy, just... Yeah, no, they won't turn around. Neat. How we doing? Truck trouble, wombat that's not happening. Collect 300 opals. Okay, let's go practice. And subsequently get all the opals off the track. That's the main thing, is we're getting all the opals off the track. Oh, I'm not going fast. Are you crazy? I plan on living. I guess I could go fast in these speedway areas and just slow down around areas I can't see. Okay. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Maybe I can do the race. I've suddenly lost all my confidence. We're not doing the race. Not this time around, anyway. I think we could. I can train for this. I think this is fully possible. Okay, never mind. We're taking it slow. We're not doing the race. We are not getting back on this horse. We're done with this level as soon as I get off this. Absolutely not. We're not doing the race. In fact, I'm gonna have to be playing it super safe. We've lost 3/4 of our health to that. Oh my word. Do we even... I'm gonna try for the 300 opals, but if I see trouble... Okay. Well, that's that. I thought maybe it would do a different path. It didn't. Hey! It starts over for us. Neat.
Welcome to Rainbow.
Shut up. Wait, does starting over actually mean... Because if that's the case, if this fixes the problem, then I just need to take 3 hits on no hit and then boom. Nope, no, it does not solve the problem. How long have I been streaming? We can do one more run. Oh, no, that's not what I needed. Okay, so we're not doing opals on that route for obvious reasons. Oh my word. The boulders too. That level's just mean. So yeah, we're not doing opals and we're not doing the race. Back to 2 up. Hey Marnie. Alright, let's give this... Keep trying to glide already. You get used to having 2 rings, and then you remember you don't start the game with 2 rings. I am still gonna go with 2 up because a walk in the park is the next level because it's the one I'm having the most trouble with. And I need to practice it. Oh boy, that was risky and not necessary. Okay. Okay. Get the gears, because I am assuming that we're going to make it quite far this time. Ow. My eyeballs. Okay. And boom, boom. Style points. go. I was just wondering why that tree's there. I guess it doesn't have to serve a purpose. It probably is just decoration. That keeps happening. Like, I bite something and then the boomerang doesn't work for some reason. Maybe it's just a skill issue. That frill right there always... It's the one that'll always get me, I feel. The most likely frill to get me. Okay. Just gotta get through 2 up real quick. Yeah, I forget that you can actually 2-shot them with the boomerangs. Oh, I missed an opal. That would have been pretty bad. I'm pretty sure you could get there if you had the glide, but since we don't, we don't make it. Okay. Alright. Getting a bit more confident around the crab. I guess I will keep a counter of our attempts. So this is attempt 2. Maybe I'll add a little thing to OBS too, just an attempt counter. I guess technically this is attempt 3. I don't know if I should count that one attempt I did though. Maybe I will. Alright. Alright, second ring, we can now glide. I just realized we don't even need to go on the boardwalk. I will, however, take that. Just so we don't forget it. Nope. I probably could get around the crocodile, but it's not worth it. I'm getting better with the rings, though. Like, better than I was before. I actually have a strong understanding of when and how to use them. Just from doing 2-up over and over and over and over again. There's never going to be a situation where I glide from that platform over there, though. Because the way I beat 2-up is always the same. So I'll never be able to reasonably test it. Okay. we go. Grab the power up. Oh, I thought that would have lived. And lose the power up. Whoop. Back up. Alright. And we've taken no damage, so we can have pie. There we go. Let's finish up this level. Alright. Now we get to... Well, let's do the time trial, and then... Wait, did we get everything? Yeah? Well, outside of this, but... That was a major time waste. Oh. That'll cost me milliseconds. Ugh. That may have actually cost me seconds. That climb animation takes so long. Oh my word, that could have been so much faster. That could have been a new record right there. Anyway, game info, completely done. Exit the level. Skip the cutscenes. Go back to everyone's favorite level to die on. Okay, we're not doing opals, so I'm not even gonna care. I will grab gears, or cogs though, because they're useful and not really much point to avoid them. Okay. I also now... Well, now I'll just do what I was gonna... My original plan. So, let's... go up here. Get our first Bilby, then take the flower. That scared me so much. I didn't take damage there, though. Which is good. Even though this isn't no-hit, we still want to avoid all the damage we can. The less damage we take, the better. No! No! Alright, back up we go. I feel like that's gonna be a common thing here. Okay, I do want that cog. Please die. My goal is to get 30 cogs for the multi-ring. Because that's basically unlimited ammo, as far as I'm concerned. It's not really, it's only 8 boomerangs instead of 2, functionally. Okay. We gotta go down there too. So yeah, we're not doing the race. We're not doing... what is it? The opals. Yeah, so that's 2 thunder eggs that we're just not gonna get this in this area. I keep hitting the wrong button for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. we go. Yeah, like I'm gonna purposely fall off the ride in order to get this cog ever. You can do that, by the way. You can just fall off the water slide and get this cog. No. No. Do not. I forgot about that, Fro. That was terrifying. I don't think they can hit you in a cutscene like that, or a little, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure they can't hit you there. But they could hit you immediately after. I'm pretty sure I've had that happen before. Okay. Oh hey, we have 16 cogs. We have enough for the Zoomerang. That's another reason I want to do this level first, because the Zoomerang will be useful for... I do not want to go too fast on this. Like, I do, but I don't. If I can see a large clear area, I'll go fast, but if I can't see, like here, I'm not going to go fast. Once I get things memorized... Okay, I do have to go fast here. Okay, scary section done. Slow it down for the corner. Alright. Okay, now, did I not see them, or... Okay, I just didn't see them before. Let's see where they go. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, they do come this way. So we don't ever have to actually go into the cave. We don't have to deal with those enemies there. There we go. Okay, we're not caring about opals this time, so... Oh, come on. You know, as long as you don't do the race, and we don't go for opals, I think we'll be fine. I think this level will be doable. We can obviously come back later for hardcore, but if we want 100% everything. But yeah, for now, I think opals is going to be a common one that we skip out on. Something just tells me that opals is not the one we're going to be doing. Okay. Alright. I am slightly concerned about, you know, the upcoming level, and if we're gonna get enough Thunder Eggs to do the boss with everything we're skipping on. Oh my word. Okay. Obviously going to go slow. Okay. this way to skip as much as possible. Because this does actually skip quite a bit. I don't know. I don't think that can hurt me. But I'm not going to find out. Again, I don't care about opals. Have we taken damage? Okay, we're... Yeah, okay, so as long as we take it slow and acknowledge that opals and the race are completely out of the question, this level's easy. Well, easy-ish. The boulders has me concerned, though. That's something that I'm really worried about. Obviously, since it is hardcore, we'll be able to get past it easily. Because we can just tank hits. But at the same time, I'd rather not. I'm going to do my best not to tank any hits. Okay. This is invigorating content, I know. Hey, we got 100. Okay. There we go. I think that was all of them. I think there's only 4. Right. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be 2 cogs we're missing out on. Or, not cogs, Thunder eggs. Almost. Ah, shoot, went for the box instead. There we go. Don't like that frill sitting there. Still do want to go through this area. Because, yeah, over there. There is a couple things here we need to collect. You. 2 thunder eggs in here. One from the final Bilby. And one for actually climbing the thing, which is... Yeah, if I just take it slower... Yeah, this becomes a lot easier. Okay. So far, what we've learned is take it slow. And you can get everything you want. We could do all opals if we were just patient. It's not likely gonna happen, but we could do it. Okay, now for the fun part. I believe if you just stand behind trees, you should be fine. Ow. Okay. So we've taken a hit of damage. I do not like this path. No! Wait, hold up. Can I? Yeah, you can skip a bit. It's not that helpful since we have to... Yeah, we can go over here and we can completely avoid the boulders on that side. Though... Okay, that was stupid. Okay. That was BS. Admittedly, I am trying to BS the system, but I stand by what I say. These boulders are going to be the end of me. Just get through it. Okay. Okay. This one's relatively easy. It's actually safe. It's just about timing. Oh, that was actually risky. Okay. Oh, okay, we can use this one next. And this one. Okay, yeah, this is really easy. This one gonna spawn in? No? Okay. Oh, that was way too soon. There we go. So, collect opals and wombat race. We are missing one cog, but I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead. It is a shame we have taken... Oh my word. Do we need this last cog? No, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure it's not even any further than this. It's right down here. Alright, well, we're done with the level. No reason risking our necks anymore. We've taken half of our damage already. Oh, and when we... Okay, so that's nice to know. When we leave a level, we heal. Which tells me I'm not allowed to leave a level until we're... I don't know. That's gonna get complicated fast. So, how many do we have? We got 20 cogs. We can go get the Zoomerang. We need 4 more? Or is it 5 more? Hold on. I haven't taken damage. So I'm going to leave the level real quick. And just double check that. 3 more. Okay. What are the easiest ones we can go for? Let's see. Nest egg. Shipwreck's possible, but not recommended. Quicksand coconut's actually pretty easy. Actually, there's a lot of these that will be... Okay, yeah. While we're here, let's go get the... get our upgrade. The Zoomerang, which actually will come in handy in this level, except we're probably not going to get to the point where it'll come in handy. This is also going to be the furthest I've gone. I've never gotten past these 3 levels. And now, we're going to have the we're gonna have gotten to... The words are escaping my mouth. Ah, that's what R does. Now we can access the boomerang area. So yeah, multi-rings next. This is the Infra Ring. Then Mega Ring. That's actually really tempting to go for Mega Ring. But I'm not sure how helpful it'll actually... Well... Yeah, we'll just keep going for cogs as we can. Obviously, if I can't get a cog, I'm not going to go for it. I'm pretty sure we can get all the cogs in this next level without much problem. So we should be fine, but once I get those 3 Thunder Eggs, I'm doing the boss. Because this will be the furthest I've ever gotten. And that's where we'll end the episode. Either that or I just, you know, die. Alright. Yeah. So, let's go collect 3 Thunder Eggs, and I know pretty well where we're gonna... Okay. Oh, this is hardcore, actually. I'm not gonna worry about breath in hardcore. I should still be a little worried about it. I'll collect the Bilbies. I don't know if the Thunder Eggs will count towards the next boss or not. If they do, then it's possible collecting them is a good idea. I don't remember if you need different Thunder Eggs or not. Okay. Where am I supposed to get on this? Oh, right here. Alright. Bit of parkour practice for later. Okay. Again, thankfully, we don't have to 100% this level. Oddly enough, 100%ing this level, the biggest problem? Not damage. The biggest problem is finding all the opals. Okay. I think we just cut to the chase and go straight to that area. Well, you know, we can do this guy. Nice, experience, getting all the things. Okay. Okay, not one over here. Always make sure to surface for air when you can. One of the big problems I have with this level is damage is going to be really hard to tell, because if we take damage underwater, it's not really going to matter much. Because we just go surface for air and then suddenly we're all better. Am I missing one? I don't know where I'm missing one. Okay. Where's the last little guy? Not that way. I know for a fact they are not in shark-infested waters. Could just go do the other things right now. Where is the last kid? Okay, let's still one more somewhere. Okay, not over here. I might give up on this quest soon. Ow. That would have been a hit. But here's the problem with hardcore. And it's all better. Normally healing is not acceptable, but I mean, what can I do against that? Guess I could keep track for the level and be like, oh, well, we've taken this much damage. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give up now on the fish. And here we go. Again, we're not doing opals. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let's see if I can't get the multi-ring before going into the boss. Right, we actually want to go over here. No, we do not. That's a pie. Okay. Let's get the shipwreck after we kill the barracuda around it. Make sure that there's nothing that can get in the way. Okay. Okay. Nice to know that... Okay. That's just unfortunate that that happened. Okay, can we please get out of here before losing breath? Okay. How many thunder eggs are we at? 1. Yeah, okay. But it'll be fine. We have so much to go through in this. Actually, I know exactly where our next two are. We didn't need to do that little kid gathering quest at all. I did not know that pressing shift did that. Alright. Bird's nest. I don't remember if there's a cog up here or not. There's a bilby up here. I don't think there's a cog up here. Oh, actually, this is... No! 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 Come on. Come on. Okay. We're gonna use the normal tactic here. You know, why am I going for that third one? Thankfully, this is all quick and easy. We can go beat the boss now, but I do want to get the remaining cogs. So... well... do we, though? Yeah, we don't need it.
Jolly.
First time doing the boss. Ow! That's unfortunate. You're just supposed to stand behind these and for when he charges. This is terrible. Man, I'm not doing well against this boss. I can't do anything. I have to give them to run into stuff, but I can't do it. What the frick? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've got to figure out that boss fight. Until next time, goodbye.